Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the hopeful, elect, and the sincere and faithful brothers that's out there on the highways and byways, that's preaching and prophesying the word of the Lord in sincerity and in truth. Now, Lord will is going to be a quick lesson, and it's going to be in response to a comment that I saw on a YouTube short. And I'm not going to go to the short, but I took pics. I took screenshots of it, and in the short, they were in the White House, in the Oval Office, and the whole scenery of it just looked like, as the caption says, why does this look like an episode of The Office? Because it just looked like a TV show with like very very like funny funny acting. It just looked like a comedy. There was this TV show called The Big Bang Theory, and that show is very funny. It's about a couple of smart guys, in the world. Well, not in the world, but people call them nerds. Very smart guys. Like, three of them are Edomites, and then one of them's an Elamite, a so-called East Indian. The rest are so-called white men, and they were scientists. And there was this like one girl that joined the group, and it was just a funny show, right? And there's this other show called The Office. It was originally a UK show, but then they adopted it and made it into an American show. And the American show was better than the original UK show. It became way more successful. You have Steve Carell. He's from the 40-year-old version. But the point is, all of this look like all of this, just look like very good acting, you know. But yeah, the world is a stage, and the Most High is the great director. He's the Most High. He's the power, and and the characters, the actors on the world stage are the nations. The most two important nations are the Israelites, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Edomites, which are you so-called white people, you so-called Caucasians, you so-called Europeans. And they are the wicked. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The face of power right now, the face of power of the earth, believe it or not, is Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, which Russia and the U.S. are two global world superpowers, right? But let me just get to it, right? So that's what it looked like. You could go check it out for yourself. You could search for it, and the one of the top comments is, "Bro, this last season of America is getting lit," which is like, they're making like a joke out of them. They're making a joke off of the short video, because these people, these world leaders are against each other, but they're all for the new world order. They're all for it, and they're just doing their part. They're acting their part. But what they don't know is that, no matter how much they try to avoid World War III, and a nuclear war is gonna happen anyways. No matter how much you're gonna try to avoid, war is gonna happen anyways. This, I say, bro, this last season of America is getting lit because America is about to be destroyed, and America is, it's going down the drain, so to speak. And we all watch the news of what's going on the news with debt and tariff wars and uh, uh, wars at the well, wars in other countries that the U.S. and Russia are both backing. So it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So let me get the scripture and end it. Oh, and plus, the the Israelites are waking up to who they are, and when the elect is fully sealed, that's that closes that closes the show for real. When the elect is fully sealed, that marks, the bitter end and the final, you know, nail in the coffin for America. But this is Jeremiah 51 and 8. It just started to rain out here. Salakia, if you hear any like muffled sound or anything, it just started to rain. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Babylon is referred. Babylon in modern times is America, because ancient Babylon was not destroyed, but in prophecy, Babylon, or the daughter of Babylon, is going to be destroyed with fire. And the only thing that can cause a whole giant country, a whole, like, I think 2,000 square miles worth of land to be engulfed in flame is going to be fire. Is going to be fire from nuclear missiles, which Russia has and Iran has. Those other countries that are against America have them, and America's own allies are going to turn against it. So Babylon, which is America. It's also Rome. It's also spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. So Babylon won't be destroyed. I'm still like, that was Satan. It's raining and it's getting to me. Babylon will be destroyed, and there is no balm that she could take for her pain. And balm is an ointment that used to treat pain, or used to help heal the healing of wounds. But there's no care package, there's no trade deal, there's no pact that America can make with any of these other countries, or any of these alliance of countries that can heal the depth, that can heal the what you saw, heal the procession of war that America's headed to. And WW3 is going to happen in the Middle East. The Most High is going to draw all the countries into the Middle East, into the Valley of Jehoshaphat, the Most High's decision, and it's going to draw them into Armageddon, meaning Mount of Troops. The Most High is going to gather all the nations there for battle and for war, according to the book of Joel and the book of Revelations. But that's the end. So even normal people that don't know the truth, whether Israelites or Edomites or any other nation that's around the world, that's in tune to what's going on with politics or just the world news period, they see that America is going down the drain. So this is it. Lord will is an edifying lesson. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.